from Doctor Who that have been put into this Fortnite Doctor Who museum that came out about a couple of months ago. So if we go that way, we go to the Doctor's enemies. If we go that way, it goes to the Doctor's items and friends. So we're going to go around from this way. Okay, let's go. So here is the Doctor's feather mop. We're not going to use the descriptions because I want to describe them myself. So the 11th Doctor, played by Matt Smith. Oh god, my ping stuck me on here. Yeah, the 11th Doctor, played by Matt Smith, or as some of you may know him, the guy who did that shirtless dancing scene in Morbius. He wore a fez a lot, and he wore the fez and especially held the mop in the last 2 episodes of the first series, the 5th series, when the universe was ending and there was plastic Romans with gun hands and his companion Amelia, Holmes' boyfriend Rory, reborn as a Roman, holding Amy because he accidentally killed her. He appeared to tell Rory to save him from the Pandorica, wearing a feather mop. Okay, so here's River Song's diary. The diary she used to write all her adventures and the Doctor's and hers adventures down. Same clothes as the TARDIS, but the Doctor's never allowed to look in here because River Song is his wife. I'll just say that, and they never met in order. So if he looked in there, it contains spoilers from his future. And he also gave her rules not to look in it when he gave her that diary when she first met him. Here's K9, the 4th Doctor's robot friend, whose first version left and stayed on the Doctor's home planet Gallifrey with his companion Leela. He then later built a second version. I don't remember what happened to that one. I just know the 3rd version ended up staying with. He got sent it to his companion Sarah Jane and stayed with her, and he was also in the Sarah Jane Adventures, Sarah Jane spin-off of when she was older, spin-off TV show. But that wasn't the 3rd version because in the 10th Doctor's Adventures he met Sarah Jane and K9 Mark III sacrificed himself, so he built Sarah Jane a 4th version. Here's Heather, a puddle, because she was a student at a college who became friends with the 12th Doctor's friend Bill Potts, had a romantic relationship, and she looked into this puddle, and then it was actually an alien puddle. Chose her as a pilot. So then she tried to she discovered time travel and space and tried to take Bill with her, but she couldn't because Bill couldn't. And they defeated Heather. Oh no, they stopped the puddle from taking control of Heather, so she still had the time travel and space abilities. So she was free to roam out in space, and later appeared when the 12th Doctor regenerated. Right. Here's Vincent van Gogh's painting from when Amy Pond and the 11th Doctor went to meet him in 1890 because of this painting and this creature they saw in the painting of a Churchill's who wanted to discover what it was. One morning he woke up to Amy Pond had decorated with his garden with sunflowers, so he decided to. They were both ginger, by the way. So he decided to paint a picture of sunflowers and put her name on it, but for some reason her name's not on this Fortnite version. This is the timey-wimey detector used by the 10th Doctor, since the Weeping Angels were these stone creatures who, when you saw them, they were just stone, but if you turn their back and they touch you, they send you back in time and feed on the energy that your days you could have had in the future left behind. And him and his friend Martha Jones got trapped in 1969, and he used it so when it dinged, he'd know that people had been touched by the Weeping Angels and sent back to the same time as him. And yeah, this was Rory's sword, which in a just little description he used when he was reborn as a plastic carton Roman. This is a big version of the sonic screwdriver. This is just a version of the sonic screwdriver, by the way. There's way more. But this one was used by the 13th Doctor. She built it out of Sheffield steel and... what was the alien called again? Stenza, and she built it out of Stenza crystal as well. It can unlock stuff, detect stuff, and show what stuff does. It just can't do anything on wood. Here's the 10th Doctor's 3D glasses, which are more than they seem. Anyone who's passed through the void, it will leave off little particles around them. So when the 10th Doctor looks through his glasses and sees and looks at someone, if they had little particles around them, he'd know they've been through the vortex. This is a Doctor's psychic paper where it's then he holds it out to someone and thinks what he wants it to say, and yeah, so for example he thought, oh, let's show this psychic paper to Elizabeth I and say we are part of I don't know, part of the crew that keeps her safe when she's, you know, going somewhere, and he'll hold it out and it'll show that thing on the psychic paper to her. This is a Kablam box. Kablam is like this outer space Amazon, and this is just the package. I don't know why they have this, but this is handles. A Cyberman head. The Doctor took all of the Cyberman evil out of him and put handles into the TARDIS console, and he was the only companion of the Doctor when he was trapped on Christmas for 300 years when Clara was his companion, was trying to get back to him. This is the famous blue police box. The TARDIS, bigger on the inside because of dimensional engineering. So the outside is it has this thing called the chameleon circuit, where anywhere it lands it camouflages with that place's surroundings, but the Doctor's chameleon circuit got broken. It landed in 1960s junkyard, so it disguised itself as a police box. Right, what we got next? Oh, the 3D painting Gallifrey Falls, no more, which is a picture that appeared in the 50th anniversary special about the Time War and him, the 11th Doctor, meeting his traumatic past version, the War Doctor that fought in the Time War, and also the 10th Doctor appeared. But yeah, this is a picture of what happened to one of the cities in Gallifrey during the war. The Time Wars were under attack by the Daleks. Now, they don't have all the Doctors here, but here is the 10th Doctor played by David Tennant. He said wibbly wobbly tammy wimey in an episode. This is the 11th Doctor played by Matt Smith. He once said bow ties are cool. Here's the 13th Doctor, who said that. And I'm guessing this one is supposed to represent the 14th Doctor being announced soon. This is the 6th Doctor, who wore very colourful clothes, and he said that. And this is the fourth Doctor, played by Tom Baker, who is known for his jelly babies and an incredibly long staff. He said, "Would you like a jelly baby?" And this is just a version of the TARDIS. It has many more interior rooms. This is the 12th Doctor's version. Also, the 11th Doctor's version, except the 12th Doctor like kind of redesigned it. Right then.
You traitor. You've been lying to people.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, hi Lewis.
Hi.
I'm just doing a YouTube video describing all these Doctor Who things. So guys, here is a Cybermen, one of the Doctor's foes. They're humans put inside metal armor, basically. Here is a gas mask that got stuck to a child's face when he got hit by a bomb, so everyone he touched grew a gas mask. And guys, here is a time crack. Just a time crack. This is Cassandra, a piece of skin. He's had many operations. Many. These are the Sontarans from the planet Sontar. They're enemies of the Doctor as well. And they look like potatoes. They're very obsessed with war. What the hell? Okay guys, I'm not going to explain anymore, I'll just say the name. Weeping Angels, Pating, Daleks, Skaro, the Daleks' home planet, Daleks again. And let's go see what this person is. Okay guys, that was a bit weird. I have no idea who that was. No idea. It won't have been my friend Lewis as he left. And it said Bad Wolf Day 1, which was a reference. Oh, it's probably someone that just joined. I forgot to put it on public. I mean private. So it's someone that just joined. Right, I will explain this to you guys now. So yeah, the time crack was opened by Prisoner Zero, a alien from an alien prison. So then his big eyeball guard came to chase him. Cassandra met the 9th Doctor. Oh, by the way, the time crack was from the 11th Doctor's time. Gas mask zombies were from the 9th Doctor's time. Cassandra was from the 9th Doctor's time. As you can see, Cassandra O'Brien, Delta 17. So I've already explained the Sontarans. The Weeping Angels, stone when you see them, but when you turn your back and you let them move to you, and they touch you, you get sent back in time. And then guys, here's the thing, a little creature who likes to feed on electric stuff. It gives it power, I think. I forgot, I haven't watched Doctor Who in a bit. But yeah, the Dalek Time Squad, I'm guessing from a comic, I don't know. But Daleks are just like these alien creatures inside a metal casing like this. And Skara is their home planet, which got destroyed but then came back somehow. And then here's some more versions of the Daleks. We've got a Ironside Dalek, Dalek Sec. Oh, this is the that crew. Time War Dalek, Imperial Guard Dalek, Imperial Dalek, Supreme Renegade Dalek, and Dalek Warrior. And that's it guys, I have no idea why they didn't put the master in here. But that is it for this Doctor Who museum. Tour. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you all liked the video. Bye.